G. It's improved from the SE2. Now that person was a flake. They never ended up sending that phone. So kind of didn't matter because I wasn't even sure if it was going to work. It's an 8-year-old phone, so it didn't really matter. This thing was only like $179, and I was able to move over my SIM card. That was the dang tricky part there. Was shuffling things over, and I still haven't transferred everything, so I got to sit the other device next to this device. And I said, you know what, for right now, I mean, I'll just add in contacts because I only have like 30 contacts that I'm using on like a regular basis at the minute. So I figured that'll be okay. Does it look better? Do my teeth look better on the brand new phone? Isn't it the smart switch thing or something? Well, I didn't sit down and do the whole thing, but yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. I'm brighter? All right, cool. That other phone was like about 3.5 years old. It's been through hell. It's clearer? Okay, well, that's cool at least. It's an iPhone SE Model 3. Good, because I didn't even get a chance. It's been a while since I've compared out what the cameras were. I almost got the Galaxy, the poor man's Galaxy, for like $179. And I was like, well, I still got to sync up my watch here. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad I look clearer. I didn't even take a shower today, so that's good. Just imagine what I'm going to look like tomorrow when I shave and shower. Wow, I'm going to be all sparkly and stuff. Waiting for Nikki to come in, but I think Nikki's out doing stuff in the real life. There was a kind of weird whole tale to this as I got the phone. I went over to the one Walmart, and I'm like, man, they don't have the iPhone over there. So I'm debating if I'm going to get the Galaxy. While I'm sitting there debating if I'm going to get the Galaxy, this guy it's been a couple years since like 4 years since I had a contract plan with Verizon. So I guess I would probably get approved. I just didn't want to do it. And then, so I was just annoyed because he was still at my butt. And I was like, nah, I guess I'll just go for one of the other Walmarts and go look for the iPhone. He's like, all right. So I go over to I go over to Walmart number 2. They don't have it. That was pretty easy. I just went in, checked, asked the guy if he had back inventory. He doesn't have it, but he looked it up and he said that the other Walmart, we got 3 Walmarts in Yuma, definitely had 2 of them in stock. So I said, you know what? I'm thinking in my head, without saying it to him, I was thinking he was correct because that's where I was pretty sure I had seen one. So I said, all right. Went over there, got the phone. Girl finally took a while. Hey, Fiona, to come on over to the counter. And there was one guy, the phone guy, that was working with like eight guys trying to like probably 8 illegals. Anyway, nonetheless, all 8 illegals wanted to get a cell phone today. And hey, Hannah. So they're standing over there with the guy. And then so the girl's like asking me if I want a new line. And I was like, nah. First, I almost did actually just turn on a new line. And then she's like, I think if we just scan it in here, the phone's pretty much all good to go. Then you just got to move the SIM over to the other SIM. So I went in the car, and I said, all right, we're in the car. It's got the little key thing in there, which actually I got in my pockets. But you know what? I'm not even going to show it on camera because TikTok will see it as something dangerous. And nonetheless, the little... And so I get to the car, I try to shuffle things around, and I was like, it didn't exactly work. And I said, you know what? I'll go get dinner, and then as I'm leaving Yuma, I'll go swing over to the other Walmart, and if it works, it works. So sure enough, I went over to the Walmart where I originally started, and there's that guy, the guy that tried to sell me the contract. First, I'm trying to explain it to the regular phone guy and the phone girl. Their heads are like trying to explode. I was like, look, it says here that I'm supposed to call up this number and then switch it over to this phone. And then they're like, I don't think so. And they like turned it over to that. And he's like, hey, I'll help. He's like, oh, hey, it's you from before. And I was like thinking in my head, oh, yeah, it's me from freaking before. He's like, hey, I'll help you out over at the counter. So he's all nice. I go over to the counter. I explain things out. I had him cracking up over my TikTok stuff. So I was showing him a couple videos before we switched the SIM card. And since I had already done so much initial stuff on it, it was already set to go. Hey, Michelle. So we put the card in. We tried a couple test things. The only thing that I didn't get was all the stuff. Calls, and sure enough, everything's good. And lo and behold, here I am. Looks like it's got a pretty good battery, too. New phone. Here's the phone. And I had to have it, like, literally, like, sideways to, like, connect. Something happened to the stupid port over time. Right now, it's got a full charge on it. I managed to get juice in it on the way home. Something happened to the stupid port over time. Right now, it's got a full charge on it. I managed to get juice in it on the way home. So I'll rip out some contacts later and then just start mining things up. I have nothing on this. Juice in it on the way home. So I'll rip out some contacts later and then just start mining things up. I have nothing on this phone. I don't have any pictures on the phone. Just bopping along the country and prostitutes and, one-eye vagrants. And I don't know. Anyway, nonetheless, it's still working okay. Am I the only one the live is glitching for? It's gonna need I said Mr. Phone, Mr. Watch here. Mr. Watch needs love. Yeah, what's it doing? It's freezing. There was a delay when I was coming on here. No, it's glitching. It's skipping. Okay. It's Skippy. Huh. Spring River says yes. Okay. There was a huge delay when I got on. I'm wondering if it was trying to like load up all my contacts here in TikTok and stuff, because at first like I had gray images all across. Freezes and has an odd playback. I'll tell you what, why don't I reboot here? Let me see what happens. I'll be back. It should probably load better. I mean, that's what might be going on right now. I don't know if it's pulling things down. Okay, yours not. Okay, well, nonetheless, I'm gonna reboot because I also didn't get a chance to choose the subject and everything because things were not loading correctly. There seemed to be a big freaking delay. I don't know what's going on with the delay. So, all right, I will be right back. Yes, I only changed the SIM. You know what? I can tell you this. It's been since a couple of days ago before there was that 500 megabyte download update thing. And it was like the day before, that day, it was acting really crappy. Then I got the download, and then now I'm having a lot of problems. I don't know what happened like the last couple of days. Yeah, I only changed the SIM. It just took a little shuffling around and whatever not. So everything seems to be okay. At least I'm able to get on here. It's not doing it right now for you. Okay. So I shouldn't restart then. Okay. And we'll just tough it out. Hey, how are you? Sometimes even when I'm just sitting here, it goes to one bar. I don't know. It's not the best place in the world. How are you doing, Chloe? Let me know if it gets bad again. Because actually right now, I don't even have you on a power supply. I'm just kind of hanging out. Usually I got to keep you on a power supply because I think my battery had been at like 70% for the last like year, even though it gets up to 100, but it just trickles right on down. It's probably someone recording you that's making it glitch out. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Is there a way to like stop that? Well, we know somebody's always recording. That's the problem. The children's court lawyer's husband is, oh, they're always recording. DCS is always recording now. So how do you fix that? Is there a way to stop that? Yeah, I mean, this is what they've been doing. I guess they're just trying to jam things up now. He's always apparently on here. Do you think it's DCS doing it? Those little freakers. That's all right. I mean, they could be following me. They already said in court that her husband, that stupid, worthless children's court lawyer husband is recording. They've been recording like constantly, so there's not much to do it. I mean, like, they're probably following anyway, so even if I go to private, there they are. I got 12,000 people. So I even imagine, though, it's even other accounts where people are recording. How is that actually going to glitch out the thing? Because, you got people that have like 60,000 followers. There's got to be a portion of those people that are recording, so I don't see how that actually does it. Don't think there's a way to stop it, really, though. I don't think it actually matters, because that's on someone else's device if they're recording. It's not like they're on our server, my server right here. So it's called screen recording, and it will make it glitch out. I'm in Arizona too. Well, I don't know. It sounds like it would be on somebody's side right there. I mean, like, all of you could just go ahead and start recording me, and it would be basically the same result. Sometimes I get 300-400 people in here, so you know that some of them are trolls, and they're probably recording and stuff, having a good old time. It's just what happens. It's the same old stuff. It doesn't matter. The government's already after me, so just live wild and just keep going. That's all I can do. Doesn't really matter at this point in time. Basically, every 3-4 days or so, I get a little thing in my email that says that that they're possibly going to throw some more charges on me. Go ahead, I guess, at this point. Throw more charges. Why not? It's all good. Charges for what? Man, I tell you, it's just racking up at this point in time. Charges for, like, just talking too much about the court case, and they think that they think DCS thinks I'm writing a bad narrative about them, which is making the public change their perception of DCS, and this could possibly cause, in the end, people to become enraged. This is basically what they said. Could become enraged and want to violently act out against DCS. Yes, by me just being on here talking. I'm now responsible for you guys' all actions. Yeah. So at the end of the day, just be like my soon-to-be ex-wife. Just blame LD. It's my fault. It's all my fault. Always will be my fault. Infinity will always be my fault. So... yeah, actually, that's what I'm saying. Why? Because people are taking notice. I think people are looking around their own place, their own cities, their own counties, their own states. It's well, I don't know why Yuma County, Arizona thinks that, like, everybody is, like, so enlightened by them and want to, like, focus on them. I'm just the focus narrative for them. No one speaks good at DCS or whatever they call it. Yeah, I know they changed the name everywhere. There's many, many different names. CPS, DCS, and then they got, like some of you got right there, DCFS and DICKS and whatever the heck else, you know, they're all mother truckers at the end of the day. Yeah. Can I cook where I'm at? Says the cats. Of course I can. Why can't I cook? You got to tune in the morning when I'm cooking my breakfasts. Well, caveman may go outside. I take 2 sticks. I rub sticks together. Then I look around and I find rat. I make fricassee rat with my eggs. It good. Ugh. I try my best. Ah, DHS over there. Okay. Man, they're always changing the names. They're little slimy snake creatures. That's what they are. Hey, Connie, how are you? It's actually kind of funny. Right now I'm not signed to any email accounts on my phone. So, it's kind of peaceful, I guess. I'm actually kind of interesting. I gotta put all kinds of crap back on my phone. I have no movie apps on my phone. I'm sure the phone itself probably has a couple updates. Yeah, I'm feeling better. And I went out and got Chinese. Freaking Chinese. Nighttime. At least it's cheap there, though. Nighttime there, it's $13.99 for a single person. Meanwhile, across town at the other rip-off Chinese place, it's freaking like $28 at the same thing I got. Then I got a Coke, and she refilled it one time. I didn't finish the refill, though, but she still charged me $2.95, so whatever. Well, I tell you, and I don't like talking much political stuff in, but nonetheless, with Trump coming into office, that was one thing that he said. He was going to start overhauling the CPS, DCS, everybody, all those names all together, and just start going through the system and seeing what's going on. Eventually, it's going to take a while. He doesn't get in office until January, so that's what you're reading. Oh, yeah, look at that. Hey, what's up, Lori? Yeah, we got a right to freedom of speech, but man, they really just try to shut us down. I mean, I was never one to like be bad about the government, talk bad about the government, or run from the government, be hunted by the dang government. Now suddenly I'm in there freaking cross-eyes. I'm not even that freaking popular on here. I don't have like 128,000 people follow me. I got like 12,500 of you guys. But they don't like that you guys are an active bunch that actually supports me on here and hangs out and listens. That's one thing that they're watching. They're watching at log time and then like interactions between you guys on here, me on here with you guys, and my videos and what my videos are covering. Most of it, man, it was hilarious. In court, they're pulling up. Wait, hold on. What'd you say right there? You said you should write the president about how you're doing about your kids. I should. I'll wait till Trump gets in. If I write Biden a letter, he's not even going to know what a letter is. He'll think it's like freaking 1879 or something, and it's coming across the telegraph. No disrespect, but nonetheless, I'll wait till Mr. T gets in there. You know, I feel bad for Biden. I really do. I in a sense, you know what? No, I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad because he's really a guy that's got some issues. He's, you know, I guess once upon a time he was a really outspoken politician. Don't really know much about his past record. And, but I've watched a lot of videos of him back in the day. And I mean, it was like when I was growing up in the 80s and the 90s and stuff, he was like, you know, much younger. And he was kind of like, he was a little weird even then. He was just like, if you go back and watch, I'm not telling you guys to go back and look at his videos. That would be painful. And then probably you would need therapy and everything. But anyway, yeah, I mean, like, it seems like he was a lot sharper than he is now way back then. So, well, that would really be good. I mean, it would really be nice if some attention gets made. I'm really hoping, though, as more as I get on here. I mean, I've already reached out to the news channels. They had a little interest, then they kind of dropped the interest. But if something big happens, if there's like some big loud event, all of a sudden you know, one of my videos, something, I haven't done actually a story video in a while. I took a lot of them down. But I mean, if one of them got viral, like 500,000, a million, then they might start taking notice. So maybe I got to sit down and do another video. But we're bringing in a new lawyer, though. We're bringing in a super sharp, awesome freaking lawyer very soon. For Kamala, Renee, sorry to say, Renee, the election's been over and Mr. T has won. I would say the best for you there, just enjoy. Just enjoy. I think we're in for 4 good years. I don't care what side of the coin you're on. I think this could be good. We got to seal up that border. We got to finish that wall. We got to shut the dang wall. I'm right here. I'm not even 14 miles from there. I took down my wish list temporarily for reasons I have to not say. But I will be putting things back up on there. Hey, there's Nikki. Nikki, I got to ask you a question. Did you get the invite when I was sending it over? There seemed to be a big delay, and as I was clicking everybody's heads, there was a lot of gray faces because my phone's trying to understand what's going on right now still. The GoFundMe, I got to talk to Brandy. You're 15 minutes from the border? Iris, are you in Arizona or are you in Texas or something? I know you probably told me. You did? Okay, good. And how do I look to you on your end there? Everybody's saying I look a little bit clearer. Probably because my dang camera's not all scratched up. Oh, you're in New York. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to make some coffee here. I got fresh coffee. We got a chicken store. I'm trying to think of the name of the chicken store. I can remember the chicken store. It's in the Wally Worlds here. Is Jessica still here? Jessica, are you here? You know what the name of those chicken places are that are in the Walmarts. I can't think. They always got drip coffee to go. Oh, the Canadian border. Oh, you're way up there. Jeez. How do you figure that, baby? I'm a one-woman kind of dude. But, I mean, like, just kind of like shoes. Between the time when I get my one woman again, I like to try different shoes on. All right, now I'm not trying any shoes on. I don't know, the shoe analogy was seeming to work pretty good. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. To the live end air thing. I didn't see it come across. There it is. Okay, there is a delay going on. Huh. I think also I figured out something here. Freaking snowbirds. Like 5 miles from my place there, they got a whole bunch of people on RVs just sitting back and land and just dry docking, just parking their RVs and stuff. Freaking just free living on the land. And that's all great. But there's a whole dang pocket of them over there that now I'm sure are sucking on my freaking tower. So I think that's what's been going on. We got large border patrol. You got border patrol up there? Oh, okay. Well, you're up there, so you got Canada. So, oh wow. Well, see, down here, just before the election was going on, they were moving military vehicles, heavy time, all around the desert. That seems to have calmed down now, so I don't know. I guess things are calm. Are there any planned civil unrest things going to happen with Harris not getting in? Are they going to take over Washington? I haven't heard anything. I'm not really tuned into the news. So we got Chinese nationals trying to come in through here. What? What the heck? Thank you, Nikki. They're going to shave their heads. The Chinese nationals? I don't think the Chinese nationals are. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Lori. Yes. Yeah, Yes. Thank you, Renee. Yes, there's that whole new anti-man movement going on. Well, guess what? For all you ladies that like dick, that's just even better for you. All these other women are just like, no, Harris doesn't get in. Now we don't like men. We don't like anybody. We only like women now. And you ladies are probably like, yeah, right. Yeah, more men for you ladies. That's what it's all about. One day. What's up, Fair? Oh, man. Yep, the 4B movement. Good Lord. Good Lord. I guess if you're a parent of a daughter of 18 over that's at college and part of the 4B movement, you're probably thinking like, all right, well, I guess I could support this movement. I guess at least for this next bit of time, she's not going to get pregnant. Well, okay, good. Maybe her grades will improve. I don't know. I actually just got the African American roast from Dollar General, which I'm probably going to cook up here in a second. Because actually I like it because it's dark. And I mean, I'm not into, dark men or anything like that. I'm actually not even oh, geez, I did that. I'm not into men at all, but when it comes to coffee, I definitely like dark roast. Yeah. So I saw that, and I was like, you know what? That's good, because I've gotten it before, and it's actually really good. But all the Clover Valley stuff is not good. Mirror. But, guess what? I don't even know why I just turned the mirror off. I got to show you guys what I got. Check out what I got at Goodwill, because I was, stressed out, so it's always good to stop at Goodwill and get a little love. Well, somebody got rid of their country cassettes. So I got 11 of them. All right, I got a Brooks and Dunn Super Hits. I got George Strait Country. I got Captain and Tennille's Greatest Hits. I got Merle Haggard, It's All in the Game. I got Dwight Yoakam, Buenas Noches, From a Lonely Room. That was a good one. I had that on CD. All right, I'm not done. I got Kathy Mattea, From My Heart. 80s right there, yeah. Yeah, I was like, this is cool. I don't know who the heck these guys are. Sons of the Pioneer, Tumbling Tumbleweeds. Songs of the West here. So, it's all West, if you live in Arizona, New Mexico, this is good stuff. All right. Got another Kathy Mattea one. I like the cover on this. Willow in the Wind. Man, I really like Dwight. Oh, the Tom Petty's was good. Conway Twitty, Don't Call Him a Cowboy. My mom liked Conway Twitty a lot. Merle Haggard. Here we got some Willie Nelson, The Promised Land. Look at Willie, man. He's looking pretty young there. We got Trisha Yearwood, Thinking About You. I think that was her third one. 94, 95. It has X's and O's on it. And An American Girl. That was a good one. Yep. And we got two other ones here. I got some dude named Mel McDaniel, Let It Roll. I didn't know who this dude was. But it is on it was on Capitol, and I know all the yellow capitals are good. And then the last one I got here is a Waylon Jennings, Just to Satisfy You. King George. George. Then they did give me a new iPhone wire thing, but it's like, oh yeah, I saw the whale and I was like, I gotta get that. There's some goodies tonight. You have all those in CDs? Oh, wait, we got someone that wants to hop on here. Chelsea, okay. Hey. Hello. How are you? Hello.
I mean, just Fat Boy, Nuggy, and Archie in this cage, and the other in that one. Who are those people? Don't go outside.
Hello.
Your chair is right over there.
Well, this is my stop. See y'all later. Get out there. Happy trails.
There's apparently something. I don't think she knew she was in the box. Alrighty. She wasn't a random, though. I know Chelsea, so. That wouldn't be good. But you know what? If it was someone I didn't know, it would be different. I know Chelsea, though. I mean, I only know her from on here, so. You're like people. uh, it's going good, Chelsea, but we were waiting for you to chat, but I don't think you were, I don't know, able to chat or something. It's okay. It's okay. These little keys, though, these are a precious commodity. You gotta cherish your little keys when it comes to your phones. I think I'm gonna put some cassettes on, but first I'm gonna do up my coffee because I only got so many outlets here. Eventually, I'm gonna fix that plug, and then everything will be running proper. Actually, I'm not even sure how I would reach all the way to the pole there. I need to make some coffee, though. Coffee time is first. I'm gonna put you guys here. Yes, I got the new phone going. That's what I'm on right now. But I need to put in all my contacts and transfer things over. Like, I don't have anything going on here right now except for TikTok and like a handful of contacts. So if you happen to have my phone number, drop me a message because then I'll be able to add you that much easier. I make things complicated. Why didn't you get the 12 Pro Max? That seems to be where everything is at these days. Like, there'll never be another new iPhone you ever need. After the 12 Pro Max, nah. That'll run 50 years straight. Rumor has it. That 12 Pro Max, it's going to get us into outer space. When Earth collapses, like 500 years from now, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be the first and last phone that you ever need to buy. Christina's late to the game. It ain't all about the 12. It's about the 14 and 15. Didn't the 16 just come out, or it's coming out, though? We all know that. We know. It's out. Okay, see? I'm out of the loop. I don't know. Nothing I'm affording these days. I thought I put water in here. I guess not. Let's put water in there. You ever do that? You get the coffee going, then you don't get the coffee going because you forgot to put the water in? And you're sitting, you're like... I used to do that. I'd go queue up my World of Warcraft. Get ready to hop in World. I'd just start minding around, or I'm in the village, wherever the heck I was. I'm like waiting for coffee, and I'm like, I'll go get my coffee now. And I go back in the kitchen. I'm like, wait a minute, coffee's not there. Waiting for my water to turn off here. It's being a butthole. There it goes. iPhone SE Model 3. It was $179. Brand new. You know what? I bet my super long red anchor wire will work with this phone. We shall try that out. And we're not plugged up. Let's plug up. And then after coffee's ready, then I'll put on some tapes. I got a lot of tapes. All right. Yep. It's the budget iPhone, but you know what? It works, and at least now it's got the 5G. So it's cool. Kind of wanted to get it because I really wanted to keep my watch. I didn't want to have to go through the whole thing of getting another watch and Galaxy thing. Let me get my other wire here. I want to try it out. I have a feeling it's probably going to work. It was an expensive wire, and then I don't know if it just stopped working for everything. Let's see. I don't even actually think it worked with Christina's phone, but we're going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens. So I know I paid like $25 for this wire like last year. And she said it wasn't working for her phone. At one period of time, it stopped working on my phone. And I've just gone through a slew of just pieces of junk. That was Kitty. Kitty's doing good. Kitty has a posse now. I got to minimize my screen for a second. Hold on, guys. It's charging good. It's good. Yes. Now I got my anchor wire too. Beauty. Yeah, we got like, actually Gene said there's a 5th cat. And then I saw this other cat, so I guess we can technically say now there's 6 cats altogether. There's there's Sweet Pea. There's boyfriend cat that's got the tiger tail. There's the all black fuzzy cat that's like, looks kind of like a kitten. Then there's like the gray, kind of looks like a bobcat cat. Gene said there's a black and white cat, and then there's another cat that looks like Sweet Pea. Maybe a few months older. Kind of has almost the same markings and stuff. Yeah, I guess she's bringing out all the dang cats now. I'm going to end up going through that bag of food pretty quick. And they're going to be like, why is the quality of food going down? That's why I got like 500 cats out there. I said to Gina, I said, like, well, I thought it was all stray dogs here. She's like, oh no, there's cats. There's more cats. The word spreads quick. I'm like, yep, it does. All right, I got to get into my mermaid pants, so I'm going to step over here. It's definitely mermaid pant time. Long, stressful afternoon. That's when you know the night's coming to an end. When it's time to get those mermaid pants on. Oh, what's on your bed? Oh, I don't know. Wigs, masks, dolls. Just the normal stuff that everybody pretty much has. Every man, anyway. Good Lord. And I'm sitting down and I'm like thinking, well, I know these underpants are going out in the garbage tomorrow. When you're a dude and you got like your nut that like sneaks out the side door and it like it's not being supported inside, like that's not good. If you're wearing the like tighty whities, tighty kind of pant things, that's the worst. That's the worst. Cause like then I'm like, come on. Yeah. You ladies can't really relate in that sense. Well, I guess you could relate in some kind of sense, but you've got the ones that you like. You don't like ones that are too tight, right? So, you know, it's got to feel good, you know. I don't know what the heck happens to the side elastic on these underpants. It's just every once in a while, they just stop. It's not like my balls are getting like freaking 10 pounds heavier as the next 6 months go by in between washings. I better watch what I'm saying. I'm gonna get censored here. So anyway, did you put your mattress at the lady got you yet? No, I didn't. No. I didn't get a chance to even do the bed today. I was thinking about doing the bed today, but my priorities kind of shifted because of my urgency to get the phone. So like I had that like late afternoon pot of coffee, and then I got off here like almost 4:30. No, the mattress isn't for me. The mattress was for for Primrose's bed. Pretty sure it was for Primrose's bed. If it's not, well then it's my mattress. I don't know. I'm gonna have to open it up tomorrow, but I thought it was for the Primrose bed. There's Vanessa. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? How are you? Vanessa, everything went well with the phone. Maybe you got that text. I don't know. I think you were like the last text I sent before we played around with the SIM card at the store. And then as he's taking it out, I'm like, oh gosh, goodbye everybody. I'm like, no. And guy's like, oh no, don't worry, we'll get everything fine. But nonetheless, all my contacts are on the other phone there. But everything is good. I'm on the new phone, so I'm like, good. You're eating dinner. I keep saying I had General Tso's chicken because that's what I was going to eat. It was at the forefront of my mind. I ended up getting orange. So actually, I'm thinking I might break into some of it. It's pretty dang good. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, so I got the iPhone SE Model 3. It's the newest one that's out. I think it's been out for like a year. Seems to work pretty good. I like it. I'll have to see how things are tonight when I'm like watching a movie. Buffalo mac and cheese. Huh. Hey, Sharon. Oh, your birthday is going to be Tuesday? What are you going to be, like 23 there, Chelsea? When you start getting older, right, and you can just like make up your own birthday, you just pick a number, whatever you feel like that your birthday is. Like, yeah, I'm going to be 27 this year. 39 or 32, it doesn't matter. I walk into Goodwill and I got this little gruff going on my face. They start throwing me senior discounts. I saved a few bucks tonight. That was good. Yeah, or 53. What's up, Jess? It's all good. I came to find out, though, when I was going in jail several months back, and I was 49. And I guess that when you're going into jail, I've never been in jail before, that when you're 50 and over, at least here up in Yuma County, maybe the whole state of Arizona, they put you with the old timers when you're 50 and up. So I was going in 49, and I was saying to them, I said, look, don't give me a freaking roommate. And they're like, why? I go, look, I've taken martial arts for about 30 years of my life. I'm in here for these other little charges right here. If someone's going to get fresh and touch my dang behind, it's not going to go well for them. It's really not going to go well for them. And then I'm going to have more charges. They said, okay, we're going to put you in solitaire. Sounds good to me. Sounds freaking lovely. Most peaceful 2 weeks of my life. That's it. Just writing, thinking, meditating, doing martial arts in my freaking cell. Fine. Didn't bother me whatsoever. And I switched over to the kosher diet, and the food improved by like 65%. That was good. Definitely. Thing to recommend to you. If you're ever in jail, tell them that you're a Jew, like me, and that you need to be switched over to the kosher diet. You get great food. Everything comes in little baggies. Everything's blessed by a rabbi, and it's good. It's good quality stuff. I was like, should have did that on the first day I was there. Little tidbits that you learn in life. But I like the cornbread. The cornbread actually wasn't bad on the regular diet. But I don't know what the heck they gave me the first couple nights. And they didn't, the first 2 nights, well, the first two, the night and then the next day, I didn't even have a spoon. They wouldn't even give me a plastic spoon. I think they were trying to teach me a lesson. So they gave me something that looked like goulash or pig vomit, you know? And so I'm there and I'm just like, I'm shaking I'm like holding my head and I'm just like, wow. And like, I just wanted to like cry. And I'm just like there and I'm like, somehow I'm going to get through this crap. I don't know how the heck I'm going to get through it. So then I'm using my hand to scoop that out. And it's like corn. It's freaking some kind of meat from like 1992. And it was horrible. It tasted like garbage. Ugh. Sucked. If I had one wish on Santa's lap this year, it would be that the caseworker got a gallon of that underneath her Christmas tree. And a lump of coal. She definitely deserves a lump of coal. You're like, drink that up, B. There you go. It's raining coffee. It's almost done. It's just what happens when it's coffee time. It gets a little loud. My coffee pot gets a little unruly. I apologize. It's just coffee. Just coffee being coffee.